is a crucial part of making sure blood is available for those who need it. Now, Bloodworks Northwest is using a new campaign to express gratitude for donors across the Pacific Northwest and highlight the critical need for blood.
So this 3-month campaign is called 1,000 Thank Yous. And joining us to continue the conversation this morning, very important conversation, is Chris Cashman. If I could spit it out, Chris. Obviously a familiar face to TV viewers across Western Washington. Nice to have you with us today.
Thank you. Good morning. Yeah, well, as what I was saying, this is sort of the life-saving leg of the tour here on TV, and this is such an important topic, and it's one of those things I sometimes feel like it's like at school where they're saying, hey, wash your hands, tie your shoes. We all know that we should be donating blood, but I think maybe over time people have sort of lost the significance of like why and how urgent, and you hear terms like dire, you hear things like blood levels are at their lowest in 20 years, and it's not just marketing, it's very, very real.
It is. So talk about the importance. You know, why is it so important for people to roll up their sleeves and make that appointment and donate to help save lives?
Well, Steve, style points to you because the little birdie told me you donated not too long ago, so I know you get it. And the reality is I did what you two do for a long time, getting to work in local television and news, and I would share stories maybe once a year about a blood drive and things like that. And I think that that's how a lot of people associate giving blood, is that they come up to work, they park the truck out front, and maybe you get a couple hours, and you kind of have a lighter day, and all right, everybody feels good about it. But the truth is, blood levels are at their lowest levels in 20 years. We make it for free. That's the great news. And a lot of people need it. And I think that there is a disconnection in that number. The 1,000 thank yous tour, that's the reality. We need 1,000 donors every single day to show up at one of these Bloodworks donor centers, just so that we can keep up with the demand at our local hospitals. And they service more than 90% of our local hospitals. So you can do the math, and I went to State College here. We need to show up. The reality is not a lot of people show up. A tiny fraction of people show up. If we can change that by even one, if even one of you says, yeah, Chris, I'm going to show up today. I'm going to go on to Bloodworks NW. I'm going to go onto the website. I registered. I'm going today. I'm putting proof in the pudding. If you want to join me, I'm going to Bloodworks in Bellevue today to donate at 11:45. It takes you about an hour of your time, and you truly are saving lives. This campaign took me from Bellingham to Beaverton, and I met people from, you know, your neighbor next door who's giving because somebody in their family needed blood, to the sheriff's deputy in Vancouver who found himself in a horrible accident. He was responding to a scene. He got in an accident. He needed 90 units of blood. And as I was explaining to my high school daughter, that means 90 people like you and I had to show up and donate a pint just for him to survive that one situation. That's happening every day. And this blood, by the way, is going to our local hospital. So you're quite literally saving lives of somebody driving up and down I-5 or 90 right now. It could be one of your neighbors.
Yeah, well, Chris, this campaign is so important to hopefully get those levels up. And like you just mentioned, part of that campaign is sharing the stories of people whose lives have been impacted by donations. You just mentioned one of those stories with us. Do you have any more stories like that to share with us? And also tell us how people can find more of those stories on their own.
Yeah, the beautiful part of this campaign is really, it is a thank you. It's a gratitude campaign. It's a chance for me to travel around on behalf of Bloodworks and to meet with some donors and share some unique stories, like the seismologist at Western Washington University. She's the woman that you saw when Taylor Swift came to town and set the Taylor Swift quake that outdid the Beast quake. She's a regular donor, and she challenges a lot of her friends. They tag each other on social media and kind of make it a bit of a game. As I mentioned, the sheriff's deputy in Vancouver. Some of my favorite stories are sort of the byproducts of talking to somebody who's donating and then looking at the person next to them and saying, hey, do you want to share your story? And I remember a really powerful story in Beaverton, which is coming up, of a woman who just kind of spontaneously volunteered the fact that she was there on behalf of her son, who she lost a couple of years ago. He was killed in a horrible crash, and now she shows up silently and donates on his behalf on a regular basis. And the truth is, you can only donate, you know, every 50-some days, so even the real do-gooders, even if we really wanted to make a difference, you're only showing up a few times a year. And perhaps the biggest takeaway, which is one of those things that I think more people should be talking about, is statistically, if you donate blood on a regular basis, more than 80%, it decreases your chances of a heart attack by more than 80%. Like 88% is the statistic, sort of like changing your oil. You're making your blood pump faster, your heart pump harder. It's a really spectacular thing, and who can't stand up and pay attention to that kind of a statistic? Donating blood on a regular basis, not only are you saving lives, but you're decreasing your chance of heart attack by more than 80%. It really is a no-brainer.
So important, and thank you for donating today, Chris. If somebody wants to sign up to make a donation or get more information, where can they go?
Yeah, Bloodworks NW. It really is that easy. It's not marketing. I wanted to make an appointment today so that I could talk to you and I could go directly and donate. Took me all of 30 seconds. Go on, make an appointment, make it a regular thing. We can make a dramatic impact, and you really can save lives.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Chris, again, for coming in.